Today, let's talk about the half guard, and let's take a look at how we can recover the guard from the half guard and manage our partner's grips. To understand this, let's start with our partner here in the half. And our legs are going to be either locked at the ankle or figure forward. Okay, they're both good options depending on what you want to do. What we generally like to avoid, scoot out for a second here, is clamping down with a strong figure four here around our partner's leg as a means of just holding onto them. Now sometimes, if there's a lot of pressure forward, rotate a little bit here, and you're really concerned about your partner, you will hold pretty tightly with a figure four, but really there's so many better ways of managing your partner's leg position than just kind of clamping on tight that we tend not to use it all that much, okay? We will sometimes cross at the ankles. This allows for freedom of movement with the knees here. So your bottom knee, for instance, can turn up or turn down, and your top leg, if it needed to, for instance, retract quickly into your partner's hip, either into a half butterfly or a knee shield, you could do that, okay, rather than having everything locked in and a lot of tension where you get very tired. So, let's actually take one step back here. So this position here where our partner is in the half guard, ideally our defenses and our responses, if we want to get back to the guard, happen before our partner is super tight and chest to chest with us. Okay, once he gets to here, now we've got a whole bunch of problems because of the chest to chest position, the cross face, and then the pressure coming in. So once this happens, we have to really focus on regaining some distance here. But your best defenses will happen out of this position. So just let's understand where we want our arms to be. As our partner moves into the half guard, here, our arms are on the inside. We start with a frame across our partner's collarbones and a second frame here at our partner's bicep. Now, initially there's a gap. So into this gap, we have two options. One is we place a knee shield. Rotate slightly here, please. For the knee shield, we'll simply take our top leg and pass the knee across into the pocket of the hip. There's no need to exaggerate and bring your whole shin across. In fact, this is detrimental. Your partner can often flatten your two knees together. We bring the shin through and we allow it to rest here on our partner's body so that when they go to put pressure in on us, it becomes very difficult to do. Okay? So that's one good option. Another good option is to move from ankles crossed or a figure four into a half butterfly where we place our butterfly hook in. This is another good option. So just rotate with me, please. So our partner's initially here. There's some space and distance. We're able to frame. One option, if we feel that there's a lot of pressure, is putting the shin across. Sit up slightly here. Is putting the shin across right in front of the hip. Not all the way through, just right here. Another good option here is to place our hook inside so that we have an elevator hook here working on our partner's leg as well as an overwrap with our bottom leg here. These are both good options. Okay? So we frame top arm, bottom arm. We pommel the leg, either one, or slip the knee two, and now we have some space. Out of this position, we can move our hip out, slip our knee to the inside, and begin to go on the attack with methods like the clamp. In cases where our partner has chest to chest and a good tight cross face here, now we need to create space. So we're going to bring our hands back inside, one, and if possible, two. Now you can't always do the second hand because of the tightness of the cross face, but we want to bring our arm back in front. How do we do that? We'll give a little bump here in order to slip our forearm across our partner's neck. That's one. Now, in order to be able to loosen this grip, we're going to need to bridge over our partner's left side. That's going to force your partner to unlock this grip and post their hand. If they don't, then they're simply going to roll. So if I trap his arm, for instance, and simply bridge out this way, then it's very likely that he's going to fall over. He's going to feel that his shoulder is moving outside the line of his elbow, and he'll need to adjust. So we give a good bridge here to get our partner to open this space up here. Now that there's a gap, we slip our hand to the inside. We retract our hips, and you have your choice once again between placing a knee shield inside or pommeling a leg in for a half butterfly. Out of these positions here, you can retain your guard, recover it, and then begin to go on your attacks, however you choose. So this method of bridging out of the bottom position, creating space, very important. In half guard, distance is both our friend and our enemy. If there's a lot of distance, a lot of space between us, then we have more ability to move, replace our guard, bring our legs back inside. If there's no distance at all, then our partner tends to have an advantage, and so we need to really figure out a way to get back into that place. When you're monitoring distance, that's one of the first things you're looking at, creating a frame, bridging, creating space. If you can do that, you'll be able to get back to your guard, bring your legs back inside, and go back on the attack. Okay, hopefully this was helpful for you. You enjoyed it.